We're live.
Hello and welcome back to our Saturday Night Tabletop. This is Season 2, Episode 4 of Florida Green. Florida Green is our episodic globe-trotting, artifact hunting, ghost-busting, buckaroo, bonsai, pink, mohawk, pulp Cthulhu campaign set in the modern times. I told you I was going to add one more thing every time. I am Ghost, the keeper of arcane lore, and I'm with my very talented friends, our players, Archon, Kizik, and Allie. Archon is playing Graham Eckert, pilot extraordinaire, moonshine courier, dimensional incident survivor. And Kizik is playing Gavin Sharp, swamp hunter, hog wrestler, cryptid bait. Allie's playing as Stella Boudreau, swamp witch, occult specialist, and mother of dragons. Jasper, the dwarf caiman. We're not going to do a luck refresh tonight because we are right in the middle of the module Ladybug Fly Away Home. We're going to pick up immediately from last episode's little cliffhanger. And I'm going to flip maps here and set a scene. Let's see if I can find the right button. We, in our little cinematic camera, are way up in the clouds. And it's a dark and stormy night over Ohio and Pennsylvania. Thunderheads churn, and our camera passes through the clouds to come up onto this tiny little raindrop. Why this raindrop? Who knows? Right time, right place. We hear like a soft ballet melody as it drifts through the darkness, this little droplet tumbling through the cloud, joining countless others. It grows heavier, denser, larger. Gravity finally wins, pulling it out of the cloud, and as our camera follows the drop, it changes and turns red as blood. The raindrop falls and falls and falls, and it slams into the windshield of a van and explodes into tiny little beads of moist blood. But our camera keeps moving. It slides right through the windshield, past the streaking wipers, and into the vehicle where Graham Eckert is driving. And he's late as fuck. The blood rain hammers on the highway. It's been like this since Graham killed Reverend John Balfour. There's little amounts of cars on the Ohio Turnpike, as you guys know. You've driven it before. But now Graham is alone in this car. It's a zombie van, actually. You've picked it up in an insane luck roll and found this zombie van. There's headlights and the occasional flash of lightning. And Graham, you smell cigarette smoke. Fresh smoke, like burnt tobacco and ash. I don't think you smoke, right, Graham?
I don't think he not smokes, but it's not a habit.
The smell's getting stronger, and you glance up into the rearview mirror, and no one is there. But then this tiny orange light glows in the darkness out of the back seat. It brightens and dims. It's the cherry of a cigarette, slowly dragged, but it's floating in midair. Can I get a sanity roll, please?
Sure. No harm can ever come from a sanity roll, right? Sorry, it's going to take a second. I have to open my Florida Green thing because I forgot to have Graham's chart.
Well, while you're opening that up, let's flash real quick to the hotel. It's called Five Oaks, I think. Let me pack this back up. Oh, of course. Tabletop. It's actually one world. One world's going to be a butt.
I rolled a 4, which is if there's such a thing as a hard success.
a hard success sanity roll?
Yeah, I don't think there is. I think it's just pass or fail, but it's a really good roll.
All right, you intimately know that there's a presence here with you in the van, and as soon as you realize that, it disappears. The cigarette little cherry goes out, and it just flees the car, basically. But you've been driving in this blood rain since you got on the highway, and it's kind of like following you as you drive. I don't know if Graham would know that this thing is just like circling over top of you, but maybe like looking out as the cars come up on the opposite side of the highway, while they're like 300 feet out, you can see that the rain in front of their headlights is rain. And then as they get closer and closer to you, you can see the red mist start to form as the blood in the water kind of hits all the things. And yeah, people are kind of freaking out as they pass you. There's people like in cars next to you that are looking perplexed up at the windshield, not really paying attention to what's going on the road. But luckily, everybody's keeping pace and driving normally. You, though, I need you to roll a spot hidden now.
Okay.
As this lightning flashes around you, and it kind of reminds you of the time before where you were driving and lightning was hitting cars.
That is an extreme success with a 007.
That's fantastic. So you look out the side view mirror, and behind you and in the sky, a silhouette appears in a lightning strike. And the silhouette looks like a gigantic winged serpent. If you could guess, it's probably 200 feet long, and it's about 12 foot in diameter. Its wings don't look like it could actually carry a creature, like it's not biologically correct. So there's something going on with this thing, and really you get a good look at it with this spot hidden roll, and it's one of these things that you know truly is here with you in this world. And as you realize that, the lightning strike goes away and you lose it in the clouds. I need a drive auto roll from you. And then I guess I'll ask you what your plan is here.
So that is a standard pass with a 35 on my drive auto. My plan is to drive back to the hotel. At first, at the conclusion of the last episode, Graham was pretty sure that he had done what he needed to do and that everything was going to be okay. Hearing your description of what's going on now, he's not so sure that everything's going to be okay. But not knowing what else to do, he's driving back to the party members.
It's a good plan. Your drive auto is sufficient to get you further down the road. Are you speeding at all, or are you just maintaining the speed limit, driving normally?
I imagine that Graham is driving extra cautious because there's blood raining down and the other drivers on the road are going to be very distracted.
Yeah, that's definitely going on. You can even see as you pass a car that like the passenger in that car is filming on their phone, and they've got their phone pressed up against the glass. You know, this is probably going to go viral.
It's going to go viral unless all the recording shows as a standard rainstorm.
Could. Maybe. The serpent figure shows back up behind your van. And you hear the people behind you honk their horns. And like you see their headlights swerve as they try to miss this thing. As it comes down from the sky, it hits the asphalt, and the road underneath it just buckles. and it kind of bounces a little bit, and you'll see it's pretty fast. You're looking up in your rear view, and the headlights of the cars behind it have like illuminated this thing. It seems big, and it's flapping these wings that are attached to its body, but it's like slithering through the air, and it's a good like only 6 foot off the ground right now, as it's coming up behind this car, and it just kind of like shoves it out of the way, like a big metallic crunch as the car just like slides sideways. What's the plan now?
I'm gonna speed dial Gavin on the cell phone.
Gavin here.
Hey Gavin, is anything I don't know, freaky going on where you're at?
Sitting here waiting for you to come back. Let me look around the room.
So you guys are in a hotel room that has a hole in the wall that adjoins to another hotel room next to you. And the room that you're in has sheet metal screwed to the window, and there's a dresser in front of the door. There's really no way in this room to look out. But Gavin, if you want to look, like go through the hole in the wall again and look out the windows that aren't blocked up, you'll see it. It's all of these locusts are just sitting in the parking lot of the hotel. Millions of them. All different sizes. They're all sitting there staring at the hotel room.
Yeah, there's some freaky stuff here. Got a bunch of locusts just staring at me. You doing okay?
As Graham looks in the rearview mirror and this serpent thing bashes a car to the side, he's like, "Yeah, it's we're all fine here. I'm on my way back. I think that we may not have possibly solved I did kill that guy, but I don't think that did it. You might want to get with Stella about maybe looking up some occult shit, seeing if there's another solution here."
Yeah, I'm on it. Good luck.
He said, "Good luck." I said, "No, there's nothing going on here. We're all fine here. How are you?"
Stella, you are in this room with Lindsay and Regina. Regina has gotten tired. It's really, really late at night. She's probably also feeling better because of the medicine that she's gotten from the vet's office. She's probably finally asleep. Lindsay still looks on edge. She's got, bags under her eyes that are even red tinged because she's been just crying so much. And she's sitting there with the shotgun across her lap. When is this going to end? Lindsay says, like, what's going to happen to Regina? What are we going to do with her? We can't give her back to those psychopath parents.
Parent now, so good news. As for the rest of it, dunno. We'll figure it out.
She shudders in the corner. Okay, I mean, really, my plan was to make it to Tuesday and then, take my punishments, but it's this is I don't know. It's a lot.
May still be an option. We'll see.
We cut back to Graham. Graham, this is going to end up being a kind of chase deal.
Uh-huh.
There's going to be a number of obstacles that you guys will have to navigate here. So, first obstacle, of course, is traffic. We're going to say that it denses up, and unfortunately, we also get some sort of asshole in a Hemicuda who starts to try to race around and be just an absolute ass. So, you've got this thing coming up behind you, and an asshole and a Hemikuda kind of blocking your way. That's going to be our first obstacle here. So, do you want to do a drive auto, or do you want to deal with this some sort of other way?
I have my Tesla on me.
Of course.
If I were to Tesla a vehicle, I'm going to assume that its ECU would just be like, nah, and stop working.
I would agree. This being an older car,
Still has
I don't know if
fuses.
it's... Yeah? Let's see what you roll.
Let's, I'm just shooting to disable. Ooh, I am not making that. That's a 96. I got a 78 in that, so that's not good enough.
All right, so we're going to incrementally say that obstacle slowed you down, and let's see if Serpent Boy here can try to step up in this chase. I am going to roll these dice right here. Kizik, thank you. Scooby-Doo-Bow. Oh.
Now, how come they rolled that good for you and they were shit for Kizik last time?
I don't know, man. It's weird. All right, so looking up behind you in your rear view, or maybe even the side view of your right-hand side, you look over to try to track where this snake thing is, and it's taken a moment here to just crush the car that it was kind of bucking with just earlier. And it's not good for the people inside. It just straight up, it's murdered them. All right. Let's see. Hemikuda still kind of here, but it's slowing you down. Let's get up to the next obstacle here. In this bloodstorm, things have gotten just soaking wet. And you've come up to a portion where the car in front of you see him hydroplane. You know that it's coming, so you can prepare for it a little bit. You can either, get over a couple lanes and try to miss the puddle completely, or you can just hold on to the wheel. But let's get some sort of drive auto for this check.
Is there a car in front of me?
There is a car in front of you.
I'm going to stay the course. On the assumption that if that car hydroplanes, it will come out of my way. Holy shit, this dice hates me now. That's a 94, so that's a fail.
Okay, so your zombie van hydroplanes and starts skirting across the highway.
Motherfucker. Next time I rolled it, it was a 0-1.
Damn. All right, let's see Snake Boy. Snake Boy succeeded. All right, lickety split. Snake comes rushing forward, serpentine pattern across the highway, and just murders this Hemikuda. It comes down full force on its, just underneath its head. It just comes down with this, crush. Starts at the trunk and ends at the hood. And it just engulfs this thing with its massive body. All right, you're hydroplaning now, and you're going to have to fix it and get back on track. Do you have a plan? Do you want to do another drive auto? You could.
I'd like to do another drive auto because I don't know anything that's going to hurt. So I'm not a cult. This is not the kind of problem that Graham is really equipped to solve by himself. So his best bet is to try to outrun this thing. I don't suppose you'll let me use that wild 0-1 I rolled.
I'll give you a 0-1 for an idea.
Okay.
In your past dealings with things like this, there have been certain things that have hurt it. You guys have fought flying things before in the airplane. and you've dealt with that in certain ways. You always have firepower, any amount of firepower, but the more power, the better, right? Like, you're pretty fairly confident that old Cthulhu himself, the avatar of him anyway, could probably, get hit by a ship's cannon, and that could probably hurt it. It's just the power that you need.
Okay. I've been trying not to abuse this, but I'll go ahead and pull the Corona gun out of my pocket and point it at the serpent thing and try to shoot it while going down the highway. Do you want a drive or a shoot check?
Actually, I want a little column A, little column B. Can you give me both, please?
Okay, well, my first roll is a 5, whichever you want that to be. My second roll is a 33. And that is a hard success for shooting, assuming the drive is an extreme success if it's a 5. That's extreme success either way. 33 on the shoot check makes it a hard success.
All right, so I'm going to give you the extreme to drive, and you are going to pull away from this thing as you... Well, describe it to me as you reach out the window and actually score a hit with the Corona gun.
I'm going to say that because I failed with 90s the last 2 checks, that this thing's really fucking close. It's like that scene in Jurassic Park where you look in the rearview mirror and all you can see are the teeth of the T-Rex.
Oh, yeah. Objects in mirror are closer than they appear.
Yeah. So, like, the reason that the hard success for the, aim is so good is because it's so fucking close. So he just puts the metal down, leans out the side at the same time, and pulls the trigger. So he pulls away as shooting this thing, and he just holds the button down on the Corona gun to give it a nice long, it's like using the orbital laser in Helldivers, but it comes out of a pistol.
Right. I always thought of it like the plasma pistol from Halo. You like charge it up.
Oh, yeah. Yep. So, yeah.
All right. Roll me your damage for the Corona gun, and we have to remember that it does basic DD damage. We're going to steal that from Traveler.
Okay. How many dice? Because I don't remember you ever asking for damage before.
Oh.
If it's traditionally, it's just been, it just does things.
I think, give me 66. Let's see where you land.
Okay. Here's 3. Can I copy paste? I can't, so I'll pull 3 more of these. 2. 3. Oh, that's pretty good. That's 27.
Excellent. I know how much health it has. So, you hit this thing, and I think we've explained the Corona gun. It hits like the force of 1,000 suns, or the force of our sun.
The force of the sun.
The sun. So for an instant, it looks like 1,000 pounds of thermite have just gone off on this thing. And it burns brighter and hotter than a welding arc in this massive ball that hits this thing square on in the abdomen area of its body, in its length, just kind of right in the belly. I mean, snake is mostly belly, right? Or maybe it's knee. I'm not sure. But you hit this thing pretty fucking hard. And you see it falter. And it slows down, and it looks fucking enraged that it has even been in pain at all. And it looks intelligent to you, like it is now making a decision and not gonna fucking play with its prey anymore.
Yes.
You jet away.
So after I started blasting, I started driving.
Yep. You did it really, really well with your drive auto roll.
Uh-huh.
And we're going to let you get some space on this thing. And as we let you drive forward away from this thing and get some, probably a quarter mile between you two, and you can still see it. It's like throwing a temper tantrum on the roadway and just slamming cars. Like it's even like crossed the fucking highway and it's taking cars head on as it's trying to come after you. Maybe it like is trying to use these cars as cover to try to gain up on you, but it's slowed down so much to do this. It's now a good quarter mile back. Let's switch over to the hotel real quick and back to the theater of the mind. Lindsay. She looks at Stella and she says, I haven't slept in 2 days. Would you mind terribly just, if like anything crazy happens, just wake me up, please. And I'm going to close my eyes. Can you do that for me? And if Regina needs anything, can you take care of her?
It would help if Stella didn't mute. Yeah, that's fine. Go ahead. You get some rest.
Kind of like leans her head back and looks straight up in the air with her head on the back of the chair. Closes her eyes.
Okay.
And you see her grip soften on the shotgun. At this point, I think Kizik, Gavin would walk back in after trying to stare down some locusts.
Gavin steps back through. She's sleeping. Stella. Graham's still in. He said he's on the way back. But there's some weird stuff happening with him. All of the locusts is just staring right at the room. What do you got, cult-wise? How can we? What kind of plans? The hunt the big guy didn't work out. So, you got any other ideas? How are we gonna stop all of this? Can you see if the lady that's sleeping right there is connected to anything, or I don't know. Think of some spells or something.
I could certainly try to see if she's connected to anything. That's a great idea.
Is that a clairvoyant roll you want to do?
Yeah.
Gavin, not to be outdone. I mean, looking around the room, you've seen these My Little Pony DVDs that have been scattered across the bed. You notice one now that's not a My Little Pony DVD, is a blank, well, it's like a DVD-RW, and something's definitely been written to it. Maybe this is the video from inside the church that she was talking about. Your clairvoyant roll of a 35, is that a hard success?
Yes, I think so. That sounds right to me. But please don't ask me to do math ever.
So Jasper, curled into your lap, stirs a little bit and just like offers you a little bit more oomph to get in there. And you reach forward with your clairvoyance to kind of link with Lindsay. And you immediately feel this tainted imprint of somebody that's been touched by, let's call it like the outside, right? Like this isn't your normal swamp witchy stuff. This isn't your normal like crystals and even stuff that you found before. This is like a kind of flavor that you got with the house in New Jersey. And it's gross, and she's been touched by it. Something has marked her, basically.
Oof. This one's marked. Something dark.
I mean, yeah, can we like cut it out, or how do we broke the mirror last time? Actually, I don't remember too much. You told me you broke the mirror last time. You got
Right.
any of those sigil things, or how do we untouch her? Also, there's a video over there that I don't know if we want to look at because that's the one that she said the video talked to her. Um, uh, is there any spooky stuff on this video? Do you like feel any malfeasance coming from this? And I tentatively pick up the video and turn it over in my hands and kind of hold it out to Stella.
Uh, let me see.
It's not like The Ring or anything like that. Where I don't know if you've seen that movie, but
Yeah.
no, it's nothing like that. This DVD looks like it was burned, like in a computer to show something, and it
think we're
probably
gonna
does
have
have
to
that footage. On
Watch it, Kevin.
Okay. Um, they's all asleep. Do you got a laptop this will work on?
Doesn't the child have something she's watching My Little
She
Pony
got that
on?
portable DVD player that's here somewhere, right?
Right.
it. And it's probably just showing the splash page of My Little Pony DVD. It's like play menu, behind the scenes footage.
Gavin takes a couple minutes to figure out how to get the DVD out of it. And then pulls it a little bit too hard, pushes back in, slams it shut, flips it over. It takes a deep long breath. He hits play on the video.
So this is shot with like meta glasses, or some sort of spy camera apparatus around this guy's face. But he is approaching a suburban house on a long lot in the middle of Ohio. Cleveland. Just right on the suburbs of Cleveland, actually. Sorry. He's getting out of his car. He goes and walks over the sidewalk towards the house, and you can see other people getting out of their vehicles and joining him in front of this kind of modest little bungalow-style house with like really nice foliage around it and a large tree. And these people, like greet each other and shake hands and hug and say nice to see you. And really it reminds you of any, like if you've ever been to church, any time that anybody's ever met up before church with your peoples. That's what this is, and everybody's really happy to see each other, and it's just a good old time. They walk around the house to a tiny wooden chapel. It seats about 50. All the pews are handmade. Well, the chapel itself is handmade, and it looks like it's made well, but very modestly. There's not a lot into it. John Balfour is standing up at the pulpit, and there are candles lit behind him because this is a night service. And all the people seat themselves in pews, and the point of view kind of sits near the front. And John Balfour stands at this pulpit and starts to give hellos and welcomes. And then he asks everyone to get settled down, and he starts his sermon. And I need you guys to roll an occult roll for me to see how quickly you pick up on things.
Gavin is chit-chatting in Stella's ear. Like, is that a cult? That's like really modest. Clearly, no, that's okay. All right, they're just going to church.
Had a very successful occult roll. So
John Balfour's sermon is very much a Christian sermon. and he goes into a story of a father tested by God, and he had to, murder his son to test his faith, and God brought his son back to life and said, that's a miracle, and think, this is how things are. So he's telling this sermon, and you guys see it in behind the pulpit. These candles are casting a shadow behind John, and this thing comes out of the shadows, and it's this shadowy body of a serpent with these huge wings. Oh, I'm sorry, no, it's basically this thing, right, from where Archon is, but it's just a shadow of what it is now. Back then, the point of view of, well, let's face it, it's Lewiston, George Lewiston. He sees this thing come up from the shadows behind John Belfour and loses his ever-loving shit. He starts to scream at the top of his lungs, and then you can see the glasses adjust on his face as Lewiston stands up from the pews and then bolts out of the chapel. And I need you guys to also roll me sanity checks for seeing this shadow.
Quick question.
Yeah.
I can't. Is this supposed to be something?
Oh, you can't see this thing?
It's a white card.
Oh,
I can see it.
Okay, it might just be me.
Is it? Can you see it?
I can see it. It's a snake. You might not want to see it.
Oh, there it is.
Just do a refresh. There you go.
Now I can see it.
And it's actually like this big.
Okay. I don't like it.
Nah, it's a good one.
Too many holes in those wings to fly.
Yeah, it does not seem like it could naturally fly, but
Airworthy.
Totally doing it. So your sanity checks, how'd those go?
I got a 17, which is a surprising success.
Wow, your sanity is pretty low.
My sanity's a 25.
I love it. And Stella, you got a...
I got either a 20 or a 28 out of 99. I don't have my glasses on, so...
Well, that's a 20, I think, and that's great. Fantastic. So you guys are not scared at all, or have not lost sanity, at least, of this, the sight of this thing. And let's cut back to Graham in the zombie van.
Oh, bother.
Fucking lying down the highway. Graham, this Ohio and Pennsylvania Turnpike is a toll road, and every now and then there's a toll plaza. I don't have a map of the toll plaza, unfortunately, but that's what you're about to come up on. You can see all the lights in the distance, about a half a mile out at this point. So I'm going to give like 30 seconds. Let's come up with some sort of plan, because toll plazas are notoriously slow, and there is a stack of cars in the booths.
No problem. I would like to spend 10 points of my luck to invoke the resourceful trait and have there be a convenient ramp truck in the way, free of cars, that I can simply try to drive over and jump the toll booth.
I fucking love this. Yes. Fantastic. You're burning those luck, and we get a ramp rollback that is in the erect position. And let's get a drive auto roll, please.
Come on, dice. Do not fucking fail me, you pieces of shit. You did. 77. How many luck do I gotta spend to
what would it be to be an extreme success?
Oh, there's no fucking way. In order to be an extreme success, it would have to be a 10.
Okay, how about a hard success?
To be a hard success, it would have to be a 25.
Okay, and then how many for just a success?
I have my actual sheet up here. I have a 50 in drive, so yeah, it'd be a 50.
All right. I would suggest making it some sort of success. I mean, you could just get slowed down to the point where this thing could catch up, but it's definitely not right on your ass right now, so you do have some time.
Can I push the
Your
roll?
drive, you can absolutely push the roll.
I'm going to push the roll. I'm going to assume that I'm going to total this vehicle. No, actually, if I fail the roll, I'm going to say it before I even roll. I want to careen into the toll booth.
Okay.
Because at least then I get the satisfaction of taking one of them hateful motherfuckers with me. Oh my god! It's a 92.
Oh, bully. All right. You careen into the toll booth through the plaza. I think you're probably missing, like, there's like rows of cars, and you're like probably scraping sides to come through the center of the two lanes there, and just careen right into the booth. All right, sweet. This is going to be fun. All right, go ahead and take 2 damage. Not so bad. Your airbag goes off. Zombie van has been pimped. It's not a total piece of shit. It is a little safe. You did have your seatbelt on, right?
Yeah.
Okay. That's a very important question. All right. So you slam into this toll booth. I'm going to go ahead and give a luck roll for toll booth operator. Let's see how bad this is
Nah,
for
fuck
them.
that guy.
Okay, he died. He's dead. The front of the zombie van had spikes on it. They were definitely 100% illegal, and now they are definitely 100% murder tools. They've killed this man. All right, your van is fucked, buddy, and you get out of it. You know, there's like that white powdery dust from the airbag going off, and it's definitely hit your face, so you felt that. The fucking seatbelt pulled across your chest, but you're alive. You open the door to the van and you stumble out, knowing that you need another vehicle, and you look behind you as this thing is still coming down the highway, still chasing after you. And let's say it's about 300 feet away by the time you get to act again.
What vehicles do I see around me?
Oh, well, roll me a luck roll and tell me what you want to find.
I don't think I'm going to find an Abrams tank. It's 29.
I'll give you a sports car.
Okay, I'll take a sports car.
All right. So, in the fiasco of you slamming into everything, you look over another toll booth lane, and there's a guy there with his window down in a like a dark blue Corvette.
Yoink.
Tell me how you yoink. You run over there and just pop the door, pull him out GTA style.
I'm gonna Tesla him and pull him out.
Oh, I like that. All right, so he was arguing with the toll booth operator because the operator's like, "We timed you. You were going too fast. Here's a ticket," and he's like trying to fight it. And you come over and zap the shit out of him, pull him out of the Corvette, and take his seat.
Yep, sorry about your ride. You won't get it back.
FBI, we need this.
Away we go. I feel like I thought about doing the FBI thing, then I'm like, I ain't got fucking time to explain myself.
Eminent domain. You floor it. Give me a drive auto roll in this sports car.
Catastrophic failure. Oh no, it's a pass. Regular pass.
Awesome. The guy took pretty good care of his tires. They're not all zonked out. So you peel away in the blood rain. Really thought I had a sports car.
Toll booth collectors collecting in Blood Rain. That's the most toll boothy of them all.
I mean, it was just normal rain until Mr. So-and-so showed up.
Hey man, it's raining out here. That'll be $650.
I know it's on a Corvette, but now you have a red car.
No, you understand. It's raining blood. Yeah, it's still $650.
I'm just struggling to believe that the Ohio Turnpike doesn't have E-Pass.
It totally does in real life.
I was really proud of that moment. I'm really sad the dice betrayed me.
That would have been fucking sweet. At least you had the idea. You could totally tell everybody that you did it. All right. You speed away in your Corvette, rolling down the highway. You're pushing it, right? Speeding through and through.
Yeah, I mean, luckily there
Even though
shouldn't be a lot of traffic because there was a toll booth. So, like, you know.
Yeah. You look behind you to track where this thing is, and it has stopped to feed on the man you just pulled out of the Corvette. And
I thought you were going to say it stopped to pay its toll.
No, you can see the feet of the Corvette man as it goes into the thing's garb, and it swallows him, and then it like slithers through the toll booth stop area, and then comes out the other side. Why in the world it didn't just fly over? Because it can. No one knows.
Because it wanted to be like that scene from The Matrix where the truck's coming through and just pushing the cars out of the way.
Yeah. That's a good scene. I like that.
Count these axles.
I don't pay. I have 0 axles. All right, you are flying down the road. Give me one more drive auto, and let's see where this chase goes.
I am muted. I got a 47 out of 50. I also was like, I just rolled one. I don't know that we used it, but there's another one.
Yes, we did. We did use it, and then this one is basically you. After the toll booth, your exit has come up, so you're getting off of the turnpike and you're getting onto local roads. So flying very, very quickly, you take a off-ramp exit to come to the hotel motel to pick these guys up or to get to them.
But to get to them, I'm not picking them up in a Corvette.
Right. All right, so let's have the scene change. We'll go to the hotel. Permanently.
While you guys are doing that, I'm going to take a quick bio break and get a drink.
Oh boy. I broke the table. All right, everybody, hold on to your butts. So, what's everybody thinking?
Everything's fine.
It's all fine here.
Yeah.
Head empty, no thoughts.
How many mini bars do we have to take to set all of the locusts in the parking lot on fire?
Yes.
I don't know if there's enough mini bars in the world, buddy.
Not with that attitude.
There's a vet clinic a mile back. Get some highly caustic materials. Some Raid.
I like that Raid is the first place you go to from a vet clinic.
I mean, they fighting roaches too.
Probably, yeah.
We're also in a motel. You know they don't have any Raid.
I think I got it.
Looks like a hotel.
All right, you guys hear, well, a lot of locusts getting run over, squished underneath squealy tires as a Corvette pulls into the parking lot of Five Oaks.
I have returned, and it sounds like it's very timely.
Yes, you have arrived at Five Oaks, crushing all the locusts on the way. Some of them, anyway. Millions of them here. When you get out of the Corvette, they don't attack you or anything. They just stare at you.
Okay, that's creepy. I hear you're good eatins. Is there
Make sure you cook them.
is there a more appropriate vehicle in this parking lot?
Yeah, sure. There's definitely like some sedans. There's probably an SUV in here.
Okay. I'm just going to take note of it for now. Head back to the hotel room. Have I seen Big, Scary, and Slimy?
Not since right after the toll booth.
Ah. He's arguing with that toll booth operator that, is so evil, He can just say, no, I don't care that you're a giant mythological snake thing. You must pay the $6.50.
If you don't have axles, we have to charge you by tonnage.
Oh, man, that's so good.
I don't see your DOT information, sir.
I have Easy Pass.
You don't have a license plate.
It's a Sun Pass, okay? It works at all states.
So you roll up into the room to find Lindsay and Regina asleep on the bed. Well, Regina's on the bed. Lindsay's in the chair. She's got a soft just grip on the shotgun. And the two of these guys have watched a DVD and are talking about it.
Hey, so, I killed that Reverend dude, like you guys told me to. And I thought it was a good idea. And I felt like we did good, but there is some evidence that I was wrong. There's a giant serpent thing that chased me down the highway, and there's a bunch of locusts outside. I don't think this is over.
The locust was a bad sign. It was serpent thing. What?
Yeah, giant serpent thing. Oh, it's like that thing on the screen.
That's a shadow.
No. It's not a shadow anymore. Shadows don't knock over cars and toll booths and kill people.
So we gotta run? Or we staying here and fighting? No, we gotta run. The thing's
If we run, where we're going to run to. If we fight, how we're going to fight. I'm not saying these answers are wrong. I'm saying we need a plan. Stella, how do I kill this thing?
Great question. First of all, do I know what it is?
Oh, you're asking me? Yeah. Give me a Cthulhu Mythos roll.
Didn't we learn last time it was Nerlithotep? Or is this a different one?
No, I think we did. I think we did learn that last time.
I'm not going to tell you one way or the other.
But you did tell us last time.
I did tell you last time that Nyarlathotep is definitely 100% involved. This thing is maybe not Nyarlathotep. This may be a servitor.
A winged one?
A winged servitor.
Okay.
Did you really roll a 0?
I did. Oh, I see what happened.
Because that would have been
There we
cool. What's your Cthulhu mythos at?
That would be a 0.
Oh, you don't have any mythos?
I got no mythos.
What's your occult at?
My occult is 89.
You want to burn some luck? Oh, no, you passed. Never mind. Sorry.
Okay.
It sounds like so what from you can gather from watching the DVD, seeing the shadowy thing, and then that shadowy thing being, well, Graham just said it was bigger than that and crushing cars and stuff. You can put 2 and 2 together, and maybe you've heard about this from a book or something. But this is a servitor. It would be a servitor of John Balfour. And now that John Balfour is dead, this servitor is seeking John's killer. And you know that these things don't really give up.
Mm-hmm. Y'all get that?
Yes, but it didn't answer any of the questions I asked, which is how to kill it and what our plan should be. It's great information. It's not what I asked.
I mean, you did damage with the Corona gun. You keep doing that, it's probably going to die. Everything's got a hitbox. You can also outrun it, which you've already done. And you got, I don't know, access to a fucking plane. You can run for a while. You could come up with some other sort of plan. I don't want to feed you everything.
But could we run for 4 days?
Now that is an RPG kind of question.
What do you guys think? We gotta team this up. What are we doing?
Gavin hears all that. He's holding it together the best he can. He goes, "Didn't we fight servitors? In Pisco, there was a day one and a night one. But we didn't like.
We didn't fight them. We couldn't fight them.
Okay, so we shouldn't fight this one. We should run for 3 days, 4 days. It's going to be a lot of running.
Do you think that's what we should do? I mean, I'm asking for a group decision. I'm hearing you ask a bunch of questions. I think that we can work through this, but we need to have a rhyme and a reason to what we're doing. Like, we really need to think through the next step and not just knee-jerk reaction to whatever thing might fit. That makes sense?
100%. We got to think all the way through, not just I'm asking questions to try to figure one step ahead. You're already 5 steps behind me. That's why we work so well together. Because my immediate reaction was, let's have like a lightning bolt try to take it out the sky. Because you said it like flies. So.
How do we hit it with a lightning bolt?
We run it into a high-powered transformer and make a lightning bolt.
Okay. We lure it to a substation and have it attack the substation. You think this thing's going to get hit by electrical arcs. That does require it to attack a substation. I might be able to range that because Stella did just say that it's specifically after Balfour's killer. That's me.
Yeah, but we need to make sure that you get out of that substation.
That would be ideal. Although I'm not sure it's mission critical.
If anybody looks right now, the rain outside is not blood.
Oh. Well, that's interesting. The whole way down the highway, the rain was blood. Thoughts?
I mean, we got some time. We don't need to jump in a car and start running right now.
I don't know what it means. Stella?
I don't know. I maybe I know what it means.
Just Locust still out there.
I'll remind you guys, last time the door to this room had the Elder sign painted in blood underneath it. It's like a protective rune, and
Oh yeah.
something about that in this room, and you guys are in this room, has stopped whatever has made the blood thing go on.
Maybe we could put this sigil on a car.
That's an idea. I like that idea actually.
I mean, using that same thing, if we put that car inside a transformer station, you get out the car, see the thing come and get back in the car and run real fast. Is it going to just disappear, or is it going to attack? Or
I don't think you're picking up what I'm putting down. We put it in a car, we drive off. Now no one knows where we're at, and I think that this sigil is blocking the supernatural stuff, which would include, I think, that servitor's ability to track me. We could, in essence, disappear from the baddies. We might be able to stay under the radar for 3 days.
I like that plan even better. How about you stay in here, Stella? You know how to make that signal thing? Sigil.
Yeah.
Let's go find us a car.
Okay.
Is that a good plan, Gavin?
Here, Gavin.
Is that a good plan, Go Ram?
Yeah, I think so. That's why I suggested it.
Yeah, I just making sure if I don't step over open a butt is and so okay, be safe. And then I like go to give you a shotgun and then realize you're more armed than that, and
You should keep that. These slugs with the sigils on them might also come in handy if that sigil does these things. Because remember, we scraped the sigil into each of the slugs.
Yep. And then Gavin walks on out, holds the door for Stella,
Thank you.
and we look down into the parking lot of the hotel.
What kind of car are you looking for?
I'm looking
There's
for
a-
like a white panel van, one that has a lot of space.
Give me a luck roll.
44 out of 79.
Fantastic. You find a white panel van, probably used by an electrician or something, staying at the hotel. It is covered in blood from the rain that was here. The rain right now is natural falling rain, so it's clearing up the blood, but there's definitely like a red tinge to everything. And just so everybody knows, the Elder sign. So you guys get out to the van, and then what are you actually using to mark this thing?
Oh, good question.
Gavin reaches down and flips his knife around and then holds out his other hand and goes like, does this will work?
Yeah, that was gonna be my suggestion.
I mean, there's also blood there, but I don't know if you need blood from me or magic rain blood.
Um, magic rain blood's not a bad shout. Actually.
That's what you want to use? You're just going to draw on the van with the blood that's in the rain?
Well, I mean, better than having him cut himself. Maybe.
Is it?
Is it, though?
I feel like this is a bad plan, but I'm not there.
Okay. You know what, Gavin? Just go ahead and cut your hand open.
You gotta do any chants or anything, or oops, all right, I already cut it. You want me to etch this into, like, just tell me how to like draw it in? Are you drawing it in?
I'll draw it.
We're gonna put one of these under all of the doors, or just the first one?
I feel like the top would be the best place, no?
Oh, all right.
Like over the whole top of the car?
Yeah.
It's massive symbol.
So the thing can, like, he'll see it as he's descending.
Right. Give me I want Stella to give me another occult roll. And then I'd like
Yes!
Physic to give me a... I was really hoping there was like some sort of art roll.
Got a music roll.
For cutting his hand, he should be able to do a melee roll.
Melee knife.
Oh yeah, give me a melee knife. That's cool.
That's a 5.
Look, if you can unlock a door with strength.
Yeah.
Oh man, I am just like cutting this top of the car.
You etch the elder sign into the roof of the van and smear your blood to draw it in, to actually bind everything. Stella knows that an effort of power has to be put into it. And you've definitely gotten that now. You have to put in this amount of effort and spend something, life forces. Definitely a good spend on this one. So you feel like this thrum of energy as it, I guess, takes effect. And you have a van with a symbol on it.
Gavin jumps down from the roof and goes, that's all? Did I do magic? Am I a witch now?
Lol, am I a witch now?
Stella just doesn't even respond. Well, I guess I'll go tell everybody else we got a car. We ready to go.
I think you know the answer to that question, Gavin. What do you feel in your heart?
In my heart, I'm a rock star.
All right, there you go.
So we make it back in.
Yep. As you're walking, you're crushing a bunch of locusts under your feet. And, give me a spot hidden.
Both of us?
Yes, please.
I got a regular success.
I failed.
Gavin, as you're walking up the stairs to get back to the room, you see off in the distance, up in the clouds, a churning serpent's body. Maybe there's lightning flashes behind it. You can see it in the shadow. And it's definitely the shadow that you've seen before. But this thing is fucking huge now. And it's definitely that thing that Graham described. It's a solid body of demon or whatever the hell it is. Seeing it now, though, it renews the we need to get the fuck out of here, kind of feeling.
Gavin takes 2 big steps and pops his head in the door, says, "Hey, it's time to go. We got to go." Actually, Gavin, you stay here, or Graham, you stay here until like the last second. We're going to sprint you out as quick as possible. But you also got to be the driver. Oof. It's tough.
Yeah, I vote we leave Miss Peel here. She's sleeping, right?
Mm-hmm.
Hold on 1 second. She was asleep. Let's see if this anything has woken her up. Nah, she's still asleep.
Also, now would be a great time for you guys to totally mention that whole she's been touched by darkness thing that you've yet to mention. Nudge, nudge.
Why? You seem to have it. You seem to know all about it.
Because it's good role play.
Okay, well.
It's a role play game.
Right, so we all of us are in the room. Gavin, Prussian, hey, it's time to go. Then he goes, we watched the video. I can't see it, but Stella says that the lady that's sleeping over there is touched by something real dark. Like, not just like regular level scary, but scarier. She can explain it better to me.
Yeah, so I vote we don't take the chance.
Yeah, she's been marked.
I vote I was already pretty skeptical about bringing Crazy Lady with a shotgun. Let's just shuffle out there and get going.
I'll leave her a note that says the kid's gonna be safe. You just stay holed up here.
Yeah, we'll call her later.
Oh, right, because we got real telephones and stuff.
All right, we're all good with this plan? We need to make sure we bring all the supplies because, little girl still needs supplies.
Oh, yeah.
Gavin packs up all the videos, and then he gets ready to pick up the girl and start running.
Can I get stealth checks from everybody?
Stealth checks from everybody. That's going to suck.
Oh, I passed mine.
I didn't.
I also didn't.
Oh, wow. See, Gavin is the one person I was sure was going to pass. You got a 92.
97.
You got a 92 score, and you failed it. I don't feel so bad. Thanks.
All right, Lindsay wakes up hearing you guys kind of walking around the room, gathering supplies and stuff. She looks at you groggily. What's going on? You guys leaving?
Uh-huh.
Yep.
Why are you packing up the DVDs? What are you doing with the medicine?
Can I just preemptively stick my Tesla in her ear and pull the trigger?
You go ahead and give me what's your dex?
My dex is 85.
She still has a shotgun in her lap.
Yep, that's why we're not letting her get on alarm. That's why we're being a-holes about it.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. I do need to see what her dex is. I think you still have the jump on her. Both of you are armed.
I should. It's my super stat.
Now remember, she is a shooter as well. Not that I think that she doesn't have an 85. Yeah, it's 6. Oh, wait. Holy shit, it's 90. All right, we should do a roll-off. She is asleep or was asleep. She just woke up. I don't think she's fully at a fucking 90 yet. You are on toes and pins and needles. I'm going to give her a roll. But she got an 9. Alright, she's been on pins and needles for days. She has not slept. She did just wake up. She's not very trustworthy or trusting of you guys. I'm going to have her get one shot off. I think it's fitting to roll random, make sure it's completely random. And unfortunately, Regina is in the room too. There's a chance that happens. It'd be terrible. I don't want that to happen. We're not doing that. All right, D6, cutting threes. We should talk about who is who. Who wants to be 1 or 2? Come on, don't be shy.
I'll be 1 and 2.
Okay. And then 3 and 4, let's say, is Stella. And 5 and 6 is Archon.
It was my stupid idea. It should just be me.
Oh, there's a bunch of people in the room.
I'm also holding her prized joy.
Oh, yeah. It is a 3. That's a Stella. This could hit you. I'm having her roll a firearms roll. Let's see what happens. It is a 40. Go ahead and roll your firearms roll too, because your Tesla's definitely going to go off.
I hate this dice. Although to be fair,
oh well, I'm dead.
Although to be fair, I rolled it twice.
All right. So she screams, "Don't make me hurt anyone!" As she pulls the trigger, and the barrels are aimed at Stella. Stella, it's a lot of fucking damage. This makes me real sad. I did not want this to happen this way. All right. Fuck. I'm going to take 11. How much health do you have?
She has 24.
Oh, that's fantastic. I said you guys were going to get mad at me. I called that in the very beginning. All right, she is now out as the Tesla goes off and the shotgun go off pretty much simultaneously. Stella's hit and Lindsay is out cold. What's the next moves?
We gotta do first aid on Stella. More specifically, Gavin needs to do first aid on Stella.
Well, now I've got to... hold the kid.
I'll do all the other stuff. You do the first aid.
Yeah. Stella, lay down. Stella, be still. We got to keep pressure on it. We got a first aid kit right here. Let's stop the bleeding. That's a 10. That's a hard success.
Great. So how much? It just stops the bleeding. What does it do? What does the medkit rules?
Actually, that's an extreme success. I don't know if
that's
I've
great.
Read first aid. How do I save somebody from being shot?
Yeah.
Let's say that she's definitely stopped bleeding and stabilized for any additional shit going on. Losing half your health or close to it is pretty fucking insane. So good on you for saving her.
You're going to be in pain for a little bit, but I think the bleeding stopped. And are you still here?
Yeah. Thanks.
We still gotta go. I'm sorry. As I tentatively try to now help you out the door.
Regina wakes up, at the shot and then getting passed on from Gavin to Graham. Graham, you now have Regina in your arms, and she's confused as all get up. I'm sure you try to spin your back so that she can't see what's going on in that room, and maybe even pass through the hole in the wall. What do you want to do?
Take her stuff, load everything in the van, get the van started. Get the party to get the fuck in here so we can go.
As you run out with Regina in your arms and all the other shit that you can carry in one load, you tromp down the stairs and you're tromping on locusts. But the locusts have stopped just staring. And as you come down the steps, they start to lift up in the air and they're flying. And they're making this fucking cloud of just locust bodies. And it's just annoying as shit to try to trudge through with all this stuff still in your hands, and you don't want to drop the girl, and you get to the car and you open the doors and you get everything kind of juggled in there. And these locusts start to pelt. They're not doing any damage, but they're jumping straight at you. And of course they're basically weightless right now, but they're getting to be annoying. Some are jumping into the van. Some are just jumping on you, and they're just, attaching themselves to you.
Hop in the van.
All right, you jump in.
Do they stop?
The ones in the van are still kind of hopping at you.
I start squishing the ones in the van, and come the fuck on, guys.
There's the locusts around the van are swarming. They're flying every which way. As you guys, Gavin and Stella, come out of the room, the locusts do the same thing to you, just swarming and being a nuisance, trying to get up in your face.
Gavin's taking the front and just trying to help Stella make her down the steps. Help pushing her along, moving as quickly as they can, fighting, pushing off as many locusts as they can see.
You guys come down the steps, make the turn, and get into the van.
I'd say go, go, go.
We drive auto, please.
I'm muted. Drive auto. Go, 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 go.
From the others.
That is a regular success for the drive auto.
I got an extreme success for the spot hidden.
I got a regular success for spot hidden.
All right, so you guys back out of the parking lot, make a little J-turn and gun it towards the street. And Gavin, you're looking out the back window. Stella, you're looking all around. I don't know where you guys ended up sitting, so I'm just making that shit up. But Gavin, you see, actually both of you would see it, the serpentine winged thing breaks from the clouds and comes down towards the hotel. Still a good ways off, but you guys can see it maybe in the lights of the city as it comes down towards you guys. Probably still a good quarter mile.
Vroom vroom.
Gun it. What was your drive auto? Sorry.
It was a regular success at a 38.
All right, so we're going to have a scene change, and it's as you guys drive away from the hotel, maybe you crest a little hill, and you guys are in Pennsylvania at this point. So what direction do you guys want to go?
I don't know.
Just away?
West, just away. We're going to be on the road for days. That's the plan.
Gotcha. All right, so You crest a little hill, and everyone looks behind as this thing comes down into the hotel parking lot. And the swarms of locusts kind of just part out of its way as it lands. I mean, there's tons that get crushed underneath it, but for the most part, they like react to each other. And you see this thing sniffing around the doors of the rooms that you guys had been using, and knowing that Lindsay's still in there, marked. That's a thought that you guys all have as you leave and have Regina in the car with you.
I should have blown her head off.
You drive for hours in whatever direction you choose. Enough hours that the sun rises the next morning.
Can we take a serpentipitous route back to the apartment so that we can pick up Kalashnikov?
Yeah, you guys can absolutely go back up towards Ohio and go and meet Lisa again.
All right, guys, here's the plan. We grab Kalashnikov, we drive back to the vault, and we give Kalashnikov to Silas. That way, even if we fucked the entire world, we could be like, look, guys, we brought the kitty back. What do you think?
That's good.
Perfect.
Okay.
Not gonna get on the plane. Gonna drive.
Yeah, I think that it's probably better to drive.
All right then. Sounds good.
I mean, here's my thinking. You can knock a plane out of the sky, and that's pretty much game over, man. If the car, say, I don't know, careens through a toll booth and a toll booth operator and is completely totaled, you can kind of walk away from that and get in another car.
Just saying. Not like
it's happened or anything.
That's a very specific example you got there. Yeah, so I'm gonna be in the back entertaining this kid. We'll watch some new videos. Make sure she don't die or anything.
Okay. So you guys head back north, and it's 2 hours, maybe a little bit more, maybe a little less, depending on how you guys want to drive. Back to Cleveland area, where you'd go to Lewiston's place, his apartment, and next door to Miss Lisa, old Blue Legs, and she is awake when you guys pull in. She's on her front porch drinking coffee and smoking a very, very long white cigarette, and she sees you guys pull up in this white panel van with blood and shit on top of it because she's up, on a stoop. So you guys pull into the parking lot or parking spaces. Which one of you is getting out to do this?
I'm staying in the car, and so is the girl.
Stella, you want to go get that cat, or you want me to go get it?
You go get it.
All right. I slide open. I assume I'm in the back. So I open the back door, close the back door, look around, and I'm head on up to see Lisa, Miss Munchkins.
Oh, I knew you'd be back for this. And she takes a long drag on her cigarette and then touches herself inappropriately, looking at you. I knew you couldn't stay away from me.
Yep, I need that cat pretty bad.
Oh, I've got your cat. Why don't you come
Lord
inside?
have mercy.
Yeah, yep. How's the cat doing? Is it still got the boils?
Oh, Kalashnikov? Really? Yeah, he's okay. It's only been a day.
Yeah, did you give him his medicine?
Of course I did.
Oh,
George left me a lot of money to make that cat, comfortable at least.
Well, how about you keep all that money, and I take that cat.
Um, huh. Yeah, okay. I'll do that. You
Well,
take him off of me now?
yeah, 100%.
Do you need the food or anything like that? She opens the door and the cat bolts out, just runs straight out, and then like jumps right into the van next to Jasper and definitely on the lap of Stella.
Yeah, food would be nice.
Well, come on in then. And she opens the door wider for you. I
We
got
can
it.
get our own food, and I just walk away.
Well, I was about to say, we just leave Gavin here. Gavin turns around, the van's pulling out.
Gavin follows the route of that cat.
Jumps.
In Stella's lap.
Oh,
Am I even sitting up for people to be in my lap?
Not if Gavin jumps in it.
Scooch over, Kalashnikov.
I mean, even with taking shotgun to the abdomen, I'd figure, yeah, you probably would be in the back. I don't know. It's wherever you want to be, Swamp Witch.
I mean, ideally not with a shotgun wound, but
People get hit in RPGs. I can't feel bad about it. I get hit all the time in Traveler.
That's true. That's true.
yeah.
But- You know, you've lived through all of those so far.
And so have you guys.
Yeah, that's true.
I haven't hit you with anything you couldn't.
That's
bounce
not
back
true.
from.
You didn't live through Rex hitting the magic red button, but that was not the GM's fault.
Mm-hmm.
I tried real hard to save you.
That happens. We do like a montage now of you guys driving to the airport. Are you guys getting in the plane? Or are you driving straight to Florida in the Panama?
We're driving to Florida, man. We need to be on the road for like 3 days. That's only going to cover like 2.
All right.
I think Ohio to Florida's 3 days.
Yeah, well, that's right. We're in Ohio. I thought we were in Pennsylvania.
No,
I mean-
you went back to Cleveland
Oh,
to
yeah.
get the cat.
So it's probably every bit of 3 days.
You
Gotta
do the
stay in the van the whole time, too.
You're damn right. Well, you can't. You got to fuel the van. I can't get out.
I understand. You don't have to keep telling me. Again, I gotta. Oh, fuck.
She's wounded. That one's a kid. I can't get out of the vehicle.
You keep telling me this,
And
but
bring-
it just feels unfair.
And bring me a bottle because I got to pee.
Oh, no.
That brings up a good point. This is like the ultimate road trip for all of you guys.
Oh, yeah. We're going to
Yeah.
hate each other so much by the time we get back to the vault.
Plus, we got a cat and a kid.
A free roaming cat in a car. Most of the time, Kalashnikov will sit in the front between the windshield, like on the front dash, and just like lay there.
Oh, that's cool. That's
all
cool
like
as
a
shit.
loaf. And he's like definitely watching the road, like he's driving himself. He's very interested in what's going on. You guys cruise and stop and fuel and snack and drive through and cruise some more. And we have a montage of you guys basically never really stopping for more than 15, 20 minutes at a time as you breakneck speed your way down to Florida. And maybe not speeding like recklessly, but just not stopping and going as far and as fast as you guys can endure. Who takes shifts to drive? Is it, I mean, you guys are going to switch off, or is Archon going to drive the whole time?
I don't think that anyone could drive for 3 days straight without a break. I will say I'll do the bulk of the driving, but I think that Gavin should take some shifts. I would offer Stella, but she's got a gunshot wound, and I feel like that may be uncomfortable while driving.
Yeah, Gavin will drive as much as he can and wants his friends to be all right. No, keep sleeping. I'm not tired at all. Oh, you need me to go get some more groceries? Okay. Sun chips for everybody? Who wants the Funyuns? No. What are the ones you put? Bugles. Who got some Bugles?
I want all of those but the bugles. Beef jerky. Got to get protein.
The witch fingers.
I have witch fingers. I'm good to go.
Little Regina, when she wakes up, she of course needs to use the potty, and so you guys, when you pull over, have to deal with all of that too. Your medicine will last the 3 days, and you guys make it to Florida Tuesday morning. And
oh, excellent. I would like to tell Marge we're going to need more of that medicine for this girl. We didn't go through all of this for her to die of her own disease. Because that would suck.
Definitely
That would
call
suck.
ahead.
Yeah.
Call ahead and arrange that with Marge. Yeah, that's doable. She doesn't even need to go to a vet to steal it. Marge can get the shit, man. She's got a hookup at the hair salon.
I'll also tell Marge, Stella got shot.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a completely different kind of reaction. And she says that you guys need to get home immediately so that she can look at that.
I feel like by this point, Stella's like, look, I've got cool scars.
No.
You guys hit Florida. Let's go ahead and try to change this map without it freaking out. Tampa? Let's start there. Guys have driven in to the warehouse. Oh, wait, did you want to stop in Suwannee or you want to go to the warehouse? I didn't ask. I'm sorry.
We want to go to the warehouse. Right, guys?
Yeah, drop off the cat. We did it all right.
Yep, that was...
No matter what.
Cat's number one priority. Plus, that's where Marge is going to have the... She's going to be with Silas, so she's going to have the stuff there, right?
Hopefully.
Yep. All right, so you roll down into Tampa. You get to the Samuel L. Davis cigar factory, and you head inside to the vault.
It's almost like coming home.
And after such a freaking road trip, you guys are all pretty exhausted of one another, I bet. But you guys get inside the vault, and of course you're greeted by the Codex first, because he's right by the front door, and he immediately, like in his dry, old-fashioned monk way, he says, goodness, Master Graham, the taint upon you is just quite disgusting. You must be cleansed before you venture back out to the world.
Sounds good. Do we scrub this with bleach? What do we do with this?
Actually, you're not too far off. We can arrange a bath for you, and it could be taken care of rather, well, painlessly.
I was going to say non-invasive is the term I'm looking for, guy.
Non-invasive for your body, but very invasive for your soul.
Center racks are all gone.
The center racks. Oh, you know why? They spawned, like, zoom way out.
Oh,
and there's like a cloud.
Oh, yeah. You're having that issue.
I am having major issues.
Make sure that when you are done tonight, you clear the table, the one world all the way, and so it's just it's just bags on the thing, and then save it, because for whatever reason it cannot handle being saved while alive.
I will definitely do that. I'm gonna have to fix a bunch of shit with the map. Okay, anyway, it doesn't matter. Back to. Oh my goodness! Look, Razor Thorns here. It's just a huge. These guys
It's
are
been
not
it's been a
here.
minute.
Yeah, they're here hanging out. Anyway, the Codex says I will prepare a bath. It will take me some time. We can check back later.
Sounds good to me.
Marge, of course, frets over Stella. She has the medicine in a bag that she hands to Gavin for preparation. And Silas takes one good look at Kalashnikov the cat. Kalashnikov jumps into Silas's arms, and Silas is like, "Oh, it's good to see you again!" And he starts petting Kalashnikov like they're old buddies. And Kalashnikov, of course, nuzzles into it
Aw.
and purrs. "Oh, I didn't think I'd ever see you again." And of course, Kalashnikov is covered in boils and bandages from its recent vet visits. And Silas starts to take a look at those, and he's like, "Oh my goodness, this is no good. We're going to have to fix this. What were they feeding you? Are you allergic? You have an allergic reaction or something?" And he's like walking away, completely engrossed with Cat.
We have a medical and surgical bay according to this card right here. Just saying.
Well, do you guys want to use it, or you want to use it for the cat?
No, the cat's obviously priority. Apparently, I just need a bath.
Well, that takes care of your taint.
I mean,
Stella,
I'm sure
do
I
you
can wash
want-
more than just my taint.
But what about the rest of him?
I was saying that Stella still has some stuff to do, maybe.
Yeah, it's not all about you and your taint. I would like to use the surgical bed, thank you.
Gotta use the trip.
Do we still have the girl? Is she in the vault with us?
Now we just left her in the van.
Yep, she's here.
Okay, that's good. Please stop saying taint around this little girl.
I'm surprised you haven't busted out with your old school triple taint there, Gavin.
Oh, Gavin.
Don't let this guy near a bow and arrow.
That's the historical Gavin. The ancient tales from far long ago. Wait, no, we're trying to keep this girl clean. So Marge gave me her medicine, so she's got her medicine, and then Stella, you need to lay in the medical bay. Marge, you know how to do like actual surgery, or that's better than just first aid, right?
I do many things, but not surgery, unfortunately. She reaches up, like Regina was sitting on the bed. Marge pulls her down, sets her on the ground, and then reaches into a drawer, pulls out a lollipop, and hands it to Regina. It's sugar-free. Marge says, "I will get a doctor to come in. He works with the program, so bullets and stuff like that, no big deal. But I have to call him. He'll be here in like 10 minutes or less. Regina, come with me. We're gonna set you up with a room, okay?" And Regina's like, "Okay." And they go and they do Marge stuff. She takes care of everything. 10 minutes later, a young Asian doctor walks in, and he says, "Hi, I'm the doc. Who's hit? Which one
Oh,
are you? Is it you?"
I don't like the voice you're using, but yep, that'd be me.
"Oh, you don't like, I can change my bedside manner a little bit, but it's more fun this way.
Sorry,
don't
I
you
was
lay back?"
raised in the swamp, but I don't trust northerners.
"Oh, sorry, but yeah, you took a hit here. Hold on." And he like, "Let's do medical stuff. See what happens." He's got a pretty high skill. Not that good. He rolled a 98.
Not only do you not trust this guy, you believe that he has no fucking idea what he's doing. Almost immediately. As he pokes and prods you and causes you pain for no reason. Hey, just hold on. Yeah, I didn't even put a glove on. Oh, pardon me.
Hey, Doc, you're
Goes
going to want to
and
be careful because Jasper's looking real agitated for some reason. He's got really sharp... Oh, shit. I'm sure that'll grow back.
You want Jasper to hit him?
Yeah.
Yeah, you could just end this guy. Bury him somewhere in the vault and no one will ever find him.
And Marge
Well, if he
comes
lets
back
me-
and we're like, hey, when's that doctor going to get here?
He lets me die. That'll be the worst of his problem, or least of his problems, even.
I'll haunt you forever. No, but he'll keep poking at you, and if you want, Jasper will stop him, and he'll calm down. He'll stop being such an asshole after that, and definitely more intimidated. He works on you. Let's try another roll. That's still not good enough. You rolled an 80.
This guy's just not helping you.
I'm sorry. He's worthless. Exacerbated. He throws his hands up in the air.
Can he take his time and, it's
Take it seriously?
She's not in immediate danger. He can take his time and do it right.
He's going to push the roll.
These dice need to be...
Cost. He takes 20 and fucking fixes you. With enough bed rest and everything, you guys, you get hit points back anyway. So, he'll pull out the lead from the shotgun, make sure that you get patched up and no longer bleeding, pack your wounds, and send you on your way. He apologizes profusely. Usually I'm much, much better than that, but I'm just nervous. And working in such conditions. He's like always blaming his tools. He's that kind of guy. And he leaves.
Can I trip him on the way out?
You sure can. Blah, blah, blah.
And he falls over.
I'll give you 3 hit points back. How about that? I did something. All right. This bath that the Codex was talking about.
Holy water.
It's set up. It's set up in one of the aisles. That's a claw tub, a foot tub. That something or somebody has drug out into the middle of the aisle for you and prepared with a stopper. As you walk up to it, the mist that's on the top layer swirls, but it doesn't actually leave the confines of the tub. And you kind of wonder if it's water anyway, as you maybe waft at the
I was about to say,
mist.
I wave my hand to see if there's a liquid underneath. So, Codex, do I need to be completely submerged in this thing, or what's the deal here?
Yes, I suggest you hold your breath. It is quite a ride.
What's in it? Do I want to know?
It is mostly an essence that we mine from, creatures of the outside.
You're filling me with tons of confidence. You know what? Whatever. And Graham strips buck naked right here in the aisle and gets in the thing. even if the Codex halfway through is like, that's not strictly necessary.
You actually don't need to remove your... yes. Well, it's too late now. Nice, but as you get into the tub,
It is surprisingly warm. As you kind of sink into this liquid, it acts like a liquid. It's nothing that you've ever seen before. Most of it is this mist. It's just a bigger layer of it underneath. And you like sink your way in and submerge yourself. Give me what is the athletics breathing roll that we want to do here?
Con?
Constitution? That's not a good roll for me. This is going to be amusing. Oh, I failed it by 2. I'll spend 2 points of luck if you think that's necessary.
Yes.
Okay, I did.
You take a big deep breath and submerge your whole body, face and all, underneath this wave of mist. And the Codex said it was going to be a ride, and he wasn't joking about this. There is a lurch as soon as you get in that takes you out of body. You're having an out-of-body experience as you fly straight up out of the vault into the sky, up past any height that planes or jets can fly, out into the orbit of the Earth, and then even beyond that, you see as the Earth becomes the pale blue dot, you pass the moon, you see the dark side of the moon, you keep going even further and further away from Mother Earth. You feel like space is just distance to be traveled as you jettison your way away from the planet. And you, before you know it, reach the center of what can only be the center of the universe. You feel this as you stare at the deepest, darkest black hole that could ever exist. Its crushing gravitational forces are limitless. It's just an insane thing to comprehend that everything that could ever exist inside this black hole still might exist in some relative time. It's just insanity. Can I get a sanity roll, please?
Guys, have you ever really contemplated entropy?
There you go.
Oh, I rolled a 9. So that's definitely a pass on my sanity check.
That's fantastic. Out of this black hole, you see a hand emerge from this, and then an arm, and then you kind of recognize it to be the cloak of death, the way that we think of death with the scythe and the cloak itself. This arm skeletal comes reaching out of this black hole in the center of the universe, and then you're yanked backwards, back all the way through galaxies, past stars, back to Earth, and you slam back down into the tub, which breaks apart and shatters into pieces. It's not porcelain, it's steel, and it still did this, and this mist just kind of vapors up and away from you as you sit naked at the center of the aisle. The Codex says, that's better.
Oh, man. You weren't kidding, man. That makes your taint tingle.
The taint is gone.
You are cleansed.
Yep. I'm gonna put these dirty ass clothes back on, though.
Can you mark your Cthulhu Mythos skill for me, please?
Sure. What are we marking it as?
You're going to mark it
just as used, so it can.
Yes, successfully used, so that we can roll against that.
It doesn't have a check mark on the sheet to do that.
Oh, that's right. No. I'm about to break rules. We can't do this. Instead, I can do this, though. All right, increase your Cthulhu Mythos skill by 6.
Okay. I have a 6. Oops, excuse me, a 6 in Cthulhu. That means I'm losing insanity, doesn't it?
Yeah, your sanity points have to come down by 6.
I was afraid you were going to say that.
I'm glad you reminded me. You get a player point for that.
Yeah, I'm sure that'll save my life later.
It could.
All right, all adjusted.
All right, the codex sweeps out of the room, leaves you all alone.
The bathtub shattered around you. You're feeling, I guess, better? I don't know. You're feeling however you want to feel.
Dude, entropy. And the guys, the rest of the team's like, stop saying that word.
He just learned that word.
He's just learned a word. He doesn't know what it means. He just keeps saying it.
That's one of those toilet paper rolls. Entropy. You guys didn't have word of the day toilet paper, or just me? Oh, well, right.
Yeah, that sounds like just you.
Did we do it? We saved the world. The world didn't end.
There is some shenanigans that happened, I guess. The videos, they did go viral. Of course,
Nothing compared to a freaking zombie apocalypse van plowing through a toll booth.
Yep, that happened too, and was captured on video. The snake was captured on video, going through the toll booth.
What about the ghost ship?
Ghost ship.
The one that appears every X number of years that we were supposed to go investigate at some point.
oh, that's still a thing. You guys want to
Okay.
do that? You have a boat.
Yeah, that's the thing we might want to look into. I mean, assuming this adventure is resolved, I actually do have a request for the next adventure.
Okay, hit me.
Completely above board, metagame. I'd love to do just what appears to be a completely normal, like film noir detective adventure, but it's all around a like artifact instead of being supernatural. Like, I guess the artifacts are technically supernatural, but you know what I mean? Like, it's a thing instead of a being. If you can work that in to whatever we're doing.
All right, I'm taking notes. A film noir detective.
Yeah, it seems like a normal detective story. And it not being like, because last time we did it, it was, hey, the murderer is a ghost.
Right.
So not as much that as because we're warehouse agents. It's a thing, not a person.
So it appears completely mundane, but is actually an artifact. I got it.
We can also go investigate that boat because that seems right up Gavin's alley.
Oh, you guys keep saying boat. How big of a boat we talking about? Oh no, this is the boat that goes into the future. Future boats.
I think this thing was like a frigate or something, wasn't it? It was a warship.
It is a warship. Hold on, I actually can give you more information if you want to do that.
World War II ship that was lost at sea, found again 13 years later.
Yeah, World War II ships came in all shapes and sizes. But I think that they had said it was like a frigate-sized ship, like a mine layer or something. We saved the little girl,
Yay!
and I didn't have to blow those ladies' brains out. Okay, so did anyone else, when the GM was like, it requires like a act of power or whatever to activate the sigil on top of the van, did anyone else think we're gonna have to blow this Peel lady's brains out all over the top of the van in order to give it power? I was like, maybe it's me playing too much Delta Green and thinking a little bit too dark, but I'm just like,
I was gonna use my power of rock and roll to try to power it, but I didn't think that was the right
Oh,
time for that.
no, actually, that probably would have been really good. But, you know, it turned out we did need to do that. But yeah, no, that would have been cool too.
I have this whole thing written up. I'm gonna try to find it. I can't find it right this second. I don't know. More time, but yeah, you do have the classified. Yeah, the classified files that involve this ship. Definitely a World War II ship. I think it was a frigate. It might have been a destroyer. Regardless, it has this crazy time jump thing where it skips forward. It went missing during World War II, and then it was spotted again 13 years later, and then it went missing and was spotted again. It is always in the same place, and it's always to the moment timed to kind of jump back into our reality for some reason. I will find more details and give it to you guys.
So we did it.
Yeah, you guys did it.
And Graham didn't die.
Yeah, that was great. The Corona gun, good choice.
I'm not going to lie, I did mentally prepare myself for rolling a new character.
I really thought you were going to, because I forgot about the Corona gun, to be honest.
Wait, you weren't specifically hinting at me to use the Corona gun?
No, I was like, you could hit it with like a lot of... I was thinking, go to your airplane and use the big fucking cannon on your airplane, or like set up some sort of mortar, like use something big. You can do it. You have the ability. But yeah, I forgot completely about the Corona gun. You were like, oh, I'll just pull this Corona gun out. I'm like, yeah, that would do it. That's gonna take this armor right here completely out of... Yeah, that negates all... Okay, yep, you're gonna hit all this.
I try really hard not to abuse it. But I thought you were specifically... Because you were like, something really powerful that you've used against these things. And I'm like, oh, well, I shot the shit out of that last evil thing with this thing and blew away half an apartment building. Like, that's gotta hurt it, right? That's gotta tickle.
100%. It's just like when I hit you guys with the boss that you then cut in half, Gavin, with the splitter aparter thing that I gave you. I completely forgot about that too. And you were like, well, I just cut him in half. And I'm like, that's exactly what that fucking tool thing that I created is for. So that's going to work.
Yeah.
I found the tool. I thought you were hitting real hard.
No,
I
you
did
did
the social
perfect.
things.
Nope, you got it. You nailed it. I just forgot about it. That's my memory being really shitty.
I also got a pair of ghost scissors I still hadn't used. I really want to.
Yeah, ghost scissors are going to be a thing coming up. Weird. Ghost busting.
I like it.
Well, thank you guys. I told you it was going to be a short game. Sorry it's so short, but
It's all good. We knew we were coming to the end of the module.
Yep.
I'm super salty, super salty that the dice failed me when I tried to jump that toll booth. I'm not going to lie. Although it did turn out to be epic.
Yeah.
I'm super salty about it because I had a really good idea and I'm like, yes, I will blow a ton of luck on this. And then it was like 92 and I'm like, you motherfucker. I was so mad. I was muted. I was in here like, God damn it.
That's fucking hilarious. That's why we roll dice. That adds the drama. I feel really bad for shooting Stella, but I was like, that's the dice, man. Like that's part of the game.
I actually felt really bad about it too because it's my stupid idea, and I just assumed that you were going to be like, "Well, bad shit happens. You're the one sticking a gun to her temple." So,
I mean, that's true, but then like the whole point of the game is that you've got this team. It's all part of it. You've made decisions that affects everybody. It sucks, but that's the game.
Good game, guys.
Thank you for putting up with it, Stella. I appreciate it.
No problem. I do feel it was just kind of funny because I was trying to fix something on my computer and suddenly I'm getting shot.
That does happen. Well, yeah, thank you guys. Where we go from here, we will continue. We're gonna go. Yeah, I'm gonna do the detective noir thing. I'll figure that out.
I think it'd be really cool. Maybe maybe play some Max Payne as inspiration. I always love some Max Payne. The original too, not the third one. All right, guys. As if that's it, I'll go ahead and end the stream here. Thanks everybody for stopping by, and I'll see you next time.